Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jai here, and well, as promised, I am right at the end of the fifth Lost Belt. About ready to fight the final two bosses. I found out it's a it's a Poseidon core, I think they call it, and Chiron. Of all people, why Chiron? Okay, and one little thing has changed. If you notice the map, well, it looks. Holy shit! When I saw it, I was like, whoa, whoa. I'm like, wow. Because all of you, let me just say this. This reminds me of Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace, when Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan were heading to went to Naboo. They went to Alto Gunga City, and Boss Nass sent those two with Jar Jar Binks through the planet core to Naboo City, and this looks like that type of vessel they used to go through the planet core. So that's being my name is Lone Wolf Jedi, like, oh, this looks nice. This has never actually been done, as far as I know, in this game. So it started off, we were at the bottom, and then we went to the middle part. Took out a couple cores. We're taking out this last core. This is the second to last arrow. The last arrow is going to be a no battle thing, which I'm going to do in the same video. And like I said, it is an archer and a lancer. So I'll go ahead and select one of the and go to this one. And well, let's see here. This I'm going to put as Musashi, my Saber Musashi, and this is going to be hold up. Let me just okay. This is gonna be Saber Musashi because I'm gonna leave Tamamo in there. All right, and I've got Cleopatra in there for one reason. Right there, bottom level. Anyway, so yeah, wish me luck, guys. I might be using a command seal here. There's always a bigger fish. There, we're almost to the last core. Just so you're aware, we've been getting an endless stream of identical warnings for a while now. Captain French drink at all costs. Captain Francis drink at all costs. Captain Francis drink at all costs. How could such a machine make a mistake like this? It just goes to show that computer bugs can strike anywhere. Alright, that's as close as I can get. Thanks, Director. We'll take it from here. Let's go, Master. I can see even stronger energy coming from that core compared to the others. And another thing I'm probably going to be, because both of them have like I would say 3 brake bars. You know what? Shoot. Let me get you caught up real quick. First of all, I found out who the I would say the person that betrayed us. It was the least person I expected, Charlotte Corday, because she was apparently quote unquote summoned by Odysseus, and Odysseus put their nanomachines inside her, and she went a little crazy. It was pretty easy for me, considering that I had I used my my unbeatable basically my hard to kill team of Castoria, Merlin, and Waver. So the next part, um, another thing is we also took on Castaria. He basically killed us in one. He killed us. He wiped us out. We got all the blows and some changes were made to the Nautilus, or Shadow Border / Nautilus, and yeah, that's it. We fought we fought 2 other cores, and we're about to take on the last one. Watch your wait. Submarines incoming. Your Drake, Francis Drake. This is the true face of Poseidon, a factory ship designed to renovate planetary environments. His primary objective was the renovation and oversight of marine environments. Though, of course, as you can see, he's now nothing more than the Great Pith Guard. That said, he still had some semblance of sanity remaining. Rabbit-toed Drake took one of his cores. Chiron! How good to see you again, master of proper human history. Chiron. Oh, I'm surprised he's still alive, Jason. Well, no matter. The fact remains, I am the last order tasked with defending the Sea of Atlantis. Achilles really handed your horse Achilles really handed your horse ass to you, didn't he? From what I hear, not even dying was enough to stop him from giving you a hard time. Indeed. It was quite the embarrassing spectacle. Yeah, by the way, Achilles was with us, and he died fighting Chiron here. Regardless, this is still the last bastion between you and Olympus. None of us have the luxury of turning back now, even if we wish to. And while we're on the subject, let's not forget that I killed Achilles, and you lot killed Odysseus. Yeah, by the way, yeah, that happened. So what? You're saying we're even now? Hardly. I'm saying that any chance we may have had for a peaceful reconciliation is long gone. I am Chiron. I swore to my comrade Odysseus that I would defend Atlantis with my life. Now come at me if you dare. Well said. Now let's settle this once and for all. Good luck, you two. Jason? I'm rooting for you. That'll have to be enough. Let's do this, Mosh. Right. Sorry about that, Captain Jason. I understand the situation now. Don't worry, we can handle this. Between Master Solari and myself, we're ready and willing to bring this Atlantis campaign to an end. Have at you. You also might be hearing the occasional fireworks going off because I'm making this video on June 30th. 4 more days and it's 4th of July. We basically, I know on the morning July 5th. I like how it says Poseidon there. Okay, Chiron's got 2 brake bars. The core has 3. Okay, let's just go ahead and do this one here. Oh, that core looks different from the other ones. Interesting. Let's increase. Ow. Motherfuckers. Alright. Okay. forgot to activate Alright. Got that brake bar down. Oh man, fucking activate guts. Okay. Jason's encouragement. Let's activate this buffer and have her attack. Ow. Not good. Alright. What did that give me? Increase down. Okay. Yeah, that's fireworks coming from Disneyland. Okay, Karen's going down. He's got to be, yep. Up. Oh, shoot. Please don't let him do it to Musashi. Not Musashi. Not Musashi. Okay, I don't mind Tomomo. Motherfucking piece of fucking shit, man. Okay. Yeah, poor Waver's not going to be taking that thing, taking Chiron out. Ish. Not good. Oh, motherfucker. Well, what's they got? I don't know if that's one turn. Well, you know what? Either way, can do as much. You know what? Not a good idea when it's like that. Oh. No, this is not good. This is definitely not good. Son of a bitch. Okay, and fuck, she's still down. Not good, not good. Not good. Not Musashi. Please not Musashi. Please not Musashi. Please not. So I want to say something right now. Yeah, it definitely looks like I'm gonna be using the definitely looks like I'm gonna be using a command spell. Not good. Not good. No. Command spell. Alright, that took out Chiron. Son of a bitch. Did not do that. I did not. Yeah. Alright. Dang. Ow. She's gonna get a buff pretty soon. Not as big as the other ones, though, but I would say it's mid-range. This MP's gonna get buffed. This might be down. Get it down pretty well. Oh, took it all the way out. All right. All right. Ooh, bond 8. Good. Next time I gotta work on Osaka Behime. Never use her, either one of her versions. Anyway. Let's get... Come on. Come on, get it. Rebooting. Impossible. Target elimination. Impossible. Logic unit. Inoperable. Weapon control systems. 9% destroyed. Rebooting. 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 System error. Rebooting. Error. System purge. Impossible. Backup systems. Inoperable. Francis Drake. Lost. Emotion unit. Moral. Ethical. What does it say? Safeguards. Inoperable. Sending distress signal to Olympus. Error. Damage sustained to all units. Over 90%. Unit connection system error. CPU overload. Induced freezing. 618 seconds time to complete system failure. 100 seconds. Damn you, Chaldea. Damn you, humans. Damn you, proper human history. Body destroyed. Time to total shutdown. No, gods can't die. Gods can't die. Gods can't die. If I may quote someone, it looks like it's bleeding. I never thought a god could bleed. Rest in peace, Michael. That's one hell of a connection. But it looks like it's almost over. Searching memory unit. So this is it. But how did I lose? No. How did you all win? You should never have even had a chance. We outmatched you in every possible sense. Not just in numbers. I'm certain we were far stronger than you. True, I get where you're coming from. I can't speak for the other times, but while Heracles might have taken Seberi on his own this time, the rest of the service never could have beaten them without ganging up and fighting them all at once. Even Achilles was at his best, thanks to his heel being shot. I'd say Orion was the closest thing we had to a decent fighter. That only makes the question more urgent. How did you do it? That's the thing, Chiron. There's no clear answer to that question. All we had going for us is our will to succeed. We were determined to win no matter what, and we sort of keep on going even when things seemed hopeless. You, on the other hand, had everything going for you. It was almost like you'd beaten them preparing for a wholly different enemy to show up at some point. And above all, you had the peace of mind of knowing you were on the side of the gods. From where I stand, I'd say that was your side's biggest failing. I'm not sure I buy that, but I suppose one way of thinking about the issue. I see you're still just as much of a sore loser as ever. Hurry! We just got a transmission from Nemo. That was a great frontline operation. Well done, all of you. I'm afraid the celebrations will have to wait. As I suspected, Poseidon's whole body is starting to break down now that his cores have all been destroyed. So I need to get back on the storm board as soon as possible. I'll hold back and wait for you as long as I can. Understood. Let's hurry, Master. You too, Jason. Oh, no thanks. I'm good here. Besides, I'm exhausted. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. The next time you send me, make sure it's nothing like this whole mess. I'm seriously exhausted. I'm never doing this kind of thing ever again. Go on, get out of here. Let me get some rest already. Jason. What? Can you let go of me now? Besides, you got a boat to catch. Thank you. you stop it already? I've heard more than enough praise for one materialization. Go on, shoot. Jason, Master. See you again someday. I just thought I was done for. I never would have guessed that you were even closer to death than I am. How did you fool everyone? Some stupid woman sent me a useless mystic code. That's only good for making you look like something you're not. Well, I guess it did turn out to be more useful than I expected. Is that what you used when you were devising your plan of attack? Sure was. Bet it made me look like a real accomplished tactician to them too. They had no idea I was actually sweating bullets the entire time. I see. Fascinating. I never knew that heroes who refused to rely on the goals require such desperate measures to maintain their reputation. Just shove and die already, would you? No. While death will certainly be a merciful release from this pain, I've already suffered enough defeat. So I think it would be much more interesting for you to teach me, your ostensibly teacher in proper human history, a few things before we disappear. Ha! And here I thought you didn't have a sense of humor. I still have trouble conceiving a world devoid of gods. Are humans truly able to survive in such a world? Sure they are. You yourself taught them a whole bunch of things about living life without any goal, without any gods. Not that I remembered more than half of them back when I was alive. It seems your ways of life are just too different. Or our ways of life. You can say that again. That said, looks like neither of us will die with any regrets, don't you think? Yes, you may be right. You know, now that you mention it. And there they go. Alright, I'm going to guess we're going back to the main screen for that last part. Great pit. And that would be a grail right there. Mashkula and Solaria returning from battle. Good, let's go. Wait, where's Jason? Isn't he with you? Jason. I think Jason deserves to rest now. I see. Well, I suppose we did overexert himself a tad. A tad? I mean, he was only a third-rate servant to begin with. I can't say I blame him for wanting to rest. Very well. Permission for leave granted. Now let's get back to the storm border. Come on. There. I see it. I'll guide you here. I'll guide you there. Keep heading right into the storm border's docking bay. Drake. Cursed human. Zeus. Atlantis has been breached. I'm afraid the rest is up to you. Alright, let's go. This looks very nice, but better than what they did. I know we've lost a lot of good servants, but we've still got something valuable. We made it this far alive. Quite so. Every hero we encountered on this journey had to sacrifice them so that we could reach this point. The option to rest in peace beside them is not one we can avail ourselves of. Let's go. Right. Is this just me or there's an odd sound coming from the ceiling in addition to the floor shaking? Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Why that famous line? That doesn't look good. Ah! Water! Whoa! My apologies for interrupting. We all appear to be having difficulties with your vocabulary. But I've seen it now that Poseidon is gone, the magical energy barrier holding back the seawater has gone with him. Captain, if we don't do something soon, I'm afraid that water is going to collide with the ship's dorsal section. Alright, prepare to fire anti-ship missiles. Entering data now. Our target is Poseidon's hull. We need to destroy him as soon as possible so we can brace for our descent. Target the missiles far enough away that the detonations won't harm us. Ah! So much shaking, both the ship and my stomach. Are you sure about this? This is a good idea? All we can do now is hope for the best. There. He's collapsed. Begin descent. Master, give me your hand. Mosh. Come on. We're finally almost to Olympus. Oh, I like how the ship looks now. Oh, we're falling. I don't want to die. Don't worry, no one's going to die. Well, this might hurt enough for you to wish you were dead. That's not reassuring at all. Is everyone all right? I'm okay. All hands. Status report. Engineer. There's an engine room. Of course we're okay. I'm the one running this joint, remember? Professor here. Everyone in the 2nd Division is fine too. Though I did bump my head something fierce. Hi there. This is a lovely lunch day down in the cafeteria. Everyone's yummy food is still nice and yummy. I'm all right too. Though I dare say I haven't felt so intoxicated in some time. Hey, computer room here. I'd say I'm hanging in there, I guess. I don't think I'm malfunctioning or anything, but I'm feeling kind of tuckered out. I'm fine too, and so is Fo. At any rate, we have at long last arrived at our destination, the home base of the 5th Lostbelt. This is where Castario Wodame, leader of the cryptors, awaits. See for yourselves, though you might find it difficult to believe what your eyes report. He's Oshanti fated. Not that I can blame him. It really does feel like we've wandered to the land of the gods. So this is interstellar mountainous city. Olympus. Oh! Okay. I guess this is, FGO's vision of how Olympus would look. She entrusted Chaldeans' lives to sea as the first of their guides. She took advantage of her own curse body to cause havoc among enemy forces. She fought back as hard as she could, even meant discarding everything about her ability to kill. He accomplished in death something he had never managed in life, bringing hope to the world. He never stopped running, even after his crippling wound. Drake, Kyome, Charlotte, Bartholomew, Achilles, Hector. He answered a summon to buy them just a bit of time. and in doing so, gave them hope. Mondricardo, he vowed to do everything he could to help his trusted friend. Paris, he chose to sacrifice himself to help them without a moment's hesitation, because it was the right thing to do. Orion, he loved the moon and brought her down to save her. Jason, he saw everything, fought for everything, and saw everyone off when he was done. And in the wake of all their great deeds, there is now nothing and no one left in this sea. And so, Atlantis was breached. What awaits Chaldean now is a grand, glorious subterranean city. That finishes Atlantis Surmounted. And thus finishes a shining star over the night sky. Let's go to the Chaldean ship. Ha! You see? I told you they'd make it here. I'll admit I was a little worried, but I was always trusted they'd pull through. I'm so proud of them. Nope, I can't do it. That's a little too much fake cheer, even for me. I wish I could go and meet up with them now. But it's not that simple. No, this place is even more brutal than Atlantis. I knew we were in for a tough fight when I got here, but this is still way worse than I was expecting. Oh well, it's not like I got any other choice now. Alright, since the hideout looks to be deserted too, I think I'll go check out the next one. No fucking way. That's right, he is coming later this year. Senji Muramasa. Magnificent. Ha! Stop that. You might not be from my country, but you're still a god of the forge. It's embarrassing having you judge my work. That spirit of yours was so magnificent. A true blacksmith transcends good and evil. All they seek is to create. I don't know anything about that. Hold on. All I know is, now that I've been summoned, I've got to make what the customer wants. Even if what I make ends up being used to destroy my own world. Are you unhappy about that? Doesn't matter. I've got a job to do as a servant, so that's what I'm gonna do. End of story. Besides, you got your own troubles to worry about. It's not like you planned on my cutting you down being the catalyst, and I got you back in the working order after all. I was originally going to be destroyed, Muramasa, and you protected me. My Atlantis self's logic led to him siding with proper human history. Now I'm choosing to side with Olympus. But even so, I would still like your help. Fine, as long as it's something I can do. Okay, it's official. We are done. Gonna be getting the Grail. Twinkling Star and Holy Grail. Interlude unlocks me by the Queen's. Okay, good. Interlude has been unlocked. Craft Essence Argonauts has been sent to your present box. Okay. Ooh. All right. Let's see what this new craft distance looks like. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. You got Jason, Mondricardo, looks like Paris, and Orion. Nice. Let's lock it. Alright. What's this counting? Oh, right. This one is unlocked, so yeah, okay. And Atlantis has 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for now. Until next time, this is Lol J saying thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves.